Good morning, lovelies. Here's the thing. I have a real problem with endings. I used to think it was getting things complete, finishing a thing. That was my problem. But that's not the problem. I have a problem with endings because after the end, I am open to judgment. After I deliver the thing and say, I'm finished with it, this is the best that I can do, it is released into the world, whatever the thing is, whatever that part of me is, and it is then displayed and available for anyone and their dog to comment or judge or, heaven forbid, love or really appreciate. But those last two don't generally come into the thought process. And so the reason that I'm talking about this is I actually get to the point where sometimes I make myself feel physically sick, nauseated at the thought of finishing something. But it's not the finish. It's the fear of judgment after the finish. So I seriously could have finished this yesterday. I have that much left of Affery's Earth to take notes on. It's bugger all. And I could have been sitting here this morning going, I finished. Now I can start the draft. And that's a whole other story. And so, whether I go and crochet for 2 days and then come back and finish, or whether I get my yoga mat out, which I haven't done for a long time, actually. And maybe today's the day that I get my yoga mat back out and do some yoga to help me get back into that flow state, to shift that whatever energy is like spiraling around and feeling stuck, to get me through this fear of an ending, of an imagined future where someone else will judge me, and the judgment will be, you aren't good enough, or you're ridiculous, or any of the other things that internal voice throws over the top of me when I'm approaching an ending. Now, I know that Affery's, the book that I've written, isn't perfect, but there are some really, really good parts in it. And I think that I've done a really good job. I think that I've done the best job that I can. And I think that I'll continue to develop and grow. And that's really important. We're never finished. We're never finished as humans. We're always growing. There's always a way to improve and get better. And for goodness sake, I shouldn't. That's the whole point, isn't it, of being alive? People often say, what's the point? What's the meaning of life? That's the whole meaning. It's like just to live and to be wherever you are, doing whatever you're doing and loving it. Like a child on the floor with his fingers in paint and drawing all over the walls and... I don't know. I'll watch this back and see if I can garner some deep wisdom from my own, blah. Hopefully that will be the case. But anyway, today I'm having problems with my endings again, which is not unexpected. But being able to talk about it out loud really helps, and I appreciate you being here and being part of that. Okay, see you tomorrow with the ending behind me and some yoga done as well.